What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Soma, where apparently we have become a persona non grata to the WoW monster. It is actually pretty upset with us right now. I still have a deep lingering feeling that this entire game is some kind of vague Blizzard, anti-Blizzard propaganda. Still, no, it's just a joke. Just calm down, it's fine. I'm gonna try and stay near the lights because the monster doesn't seem to like those very much. And if I can stay near it, I feel safer. Hopefully I can run faster than the monster can swim. I mean, the fact that he can run at all on the bottom of the ocean is just impressive to me. I'm gonna take a rough guess and say that I didn't make it. Great, now I have a permanent limp. Thanks for that, water monster. Thanks for that. Oh man, he's right there, ain't he? Look at that, and he just goes straight through a wall. What a G. What a classic. Well, I figure I shall continue to hoof it. In the same way that I always have. Oh my god, that thing is enormous. Insert wiener joke as you see fit. I really feel like a monster that big probably shouldn't have dropped me. I like how he's got those side lights on him, though. Be bumping down the block being all popular. You know what you should do, big giant monster? You should go away and stop bothering me because I'm next to a light right now. Also, your butt appears to be broken. It's kind of swinging around the wrong way right now. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say that I don't think the light sources actually work. So let's just limp for it. Limp for it! You can make it! I believe in you. Limp faster. I realize like your torso is a broken mass of wires and structure gel. But I really do believe that you can make it right now. Like right now, right now. Go! No, don't trip over a rock. We just had the horror movie moment. Don't do it. Make it to the door. Open! You are mean, monster, and I don't much like you very much. You sandworm wannabe bastard. That's right. Your terrestrial counterparts are cuter than you. I said it. I'll go on the record. I'll put it on the notepad, and I'll tell everybody in town about it. Swim by yourself out there. This is what happens when you don't make friends properly. I would have petted you. I would have petted you. The WoW doesn't care. He's like, I'll just invent my own petting machine to pet me. I don't need you. Like, it's not the same. There's no love in robotic pets. Now we get to have, like, fuzzy vision for the next 35 minutes until I find another one of those sea anemone boob things to punch. Technically, I lost my left hand, so I'm running out of things to punch with. Luckily, we were given two, so, you know. My dad used to say stuff like that whenever he would suffer like a catastrophic failure or injury on a roof, because believe me, it'll happen eventually. Given 40 years of roofing, eventually you will get lazy one day, or just not pay attention and, you know, hammer yourself through your hand like Jesus. And so anyways, yep, he's nailed his foot to the roof when he was just kind of like chilling. Done all kinds of crazy shit. Think about nailing...
The arc made it here in one piece.
The trick about nailing yourself to anything is that you got to pull the nail out quick right after you do it. Because for a little while your body's not going to feel it because of the adrenaline rush. And that's when you got to pull the nail out. If you wait too long, it'll swell around and it'll start feeling again. And that's definitely going to be even more unpleasant when the nail comes out. Yeah, given an infinite amount of time on any construction site, you will get wounded eventually. And it will probably be, oh, look, we get to talk with Catherine again. I wonder if she's still all pouty and mad at me because I called her a monster. Is there a Healy thing in here anywhere? I would love a Healy thing. If you have one, I would really enjoy partaking of it. I don't know if I can regrow limbs just yet, but you said that I was sort of like a snake. And some reptiles can regrow things, and so I would like to regrow things. Also, this fuzzy vision hurts my eyes.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi, so it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
You know, you're a big fan of saying stuff like we.
Alright, Phi is up and running.
We've had this conversation before, but you enjoy saying things like we and us. And at this point, my dad would usually interject and be like, we, you got a mouse in your pocket?
The Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Launch dome. I'm actually just looking for anything that heals me for right now, because I find that little blurry 3D effect they give you when you're wounded to be really distracting, and I don't want it anymore. I got bit by a giant sea snake. I need medical assistance. I'm missing my arm. Very, very much, in fact. I'm missing you, my arm. Since you've been bitten by a giant robo monster. So where am I? I'm right here. It appears as though the game is trying to signal me and be like, yo, dog, I heard you like Tau Station or Phi Station or, I don't know, some random station.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
So a question arises. You guys accounted for the fact that there's lots of space debris, and like loading this thing into space might not be the best idea, right? Why not just put it in a bunker here with like a little tiny, I don't know, like a little tiny radio frequency, like an RF thing, so that if anybody ever comes to the planet later, they'll be like, oh, look at that. There's an RF tag over there. Maybe I should go investigate, and then they'll find the Ark with all of us on it. Launching it into space, which is really, really a hostile environment where, you know, it could get hit by a random rock the size of a cannonball and be destroyed. I just don't feel like this is a good plan. We should just put it in a bunker somewhere. I don't think the WoW can get to it. I already poisoned his ass, right? He ain't doing nothing. WoW ain't doing nothing. It's also weird that they have an Eli 5 on how to launch a satellite in the actual place where you launch the set. Shouldn't you know how to do that before you get here? There's one last visit. Is that me, maybe? No, that's 11:14. Wait, 21:03. Just trying to figure out if the list sorts upwards or if it sorts downwards. It appears to sort upwards. Never mind, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
You know, it's weird how the second she said it was 3:30 in the morning, my brain said, ugh, I feel so tired right now. Like, I felt fine until she said it was 3:30 in the morning. And now all of a sudden I just feel exhausted for my character. Yeah, generators.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
I took a thing out of a thing. I don't know if I was supposed to, but it was interactable, and the entire game has taught me that if it's interactable, I should probably do this. So what is this right here? Is this just like a big charger for that thing, or like...
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the well.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick it up.
Except that we don't know where it is. Maybe this is what I needed the thing for. Hooray! I did it! I've saved humanity with my blurry vision.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them, to launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine, it's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
She did, yo. So apparently we found...
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
I really wish I could find a heal. That's all that I could think about right now. Also another hand. That would be pretty sweet.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
You know, I've been with you for like 5 hours of gameplay and I want to kill you, so it doesn't really seem that outstanding to me.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one, someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Well, I mean, you're the one that brought it up.
Think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Yay! Seems mildly inconvenient to have every door linked to like these weird old 1980s cell phone batteries. Do I have to leave this here once I open it? I don't? Good. Oh, they're gonna...
We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
Sounds like a beer commercial. Load the bullet. It doesn't. It sounds like one of those random beer commercials that would be on during NFL games. Real men drink Coors beer. Load the bullet. I don't know. It just sounds like something.
Do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
But doesn't that sound like a beer commercial? You got like a towering beer can. I don't know, like 30 strippers around it. Like, ride the bullet, load the bullet, whatever you want to call it. It definitely seems like something a marketing bro would come up with. Alright, so we got that right there. I just stepped over a dead body. It's fine, don't worry, but you're dead. It's not a big deal. Look, I think you're being too sensitive about this. Look, you're dead. You are dead. None of this matters. Inside computer. I'm just trying to help her accept her situation. You know this thing isn't going to launch. We're going to have to fix something. I know it.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
I bet the WoW does something super desperate right now. Where's the gun deck at? Is it up top? I shall go to the gun deck. You make climbing look so awkward with one arm. I can climb ladders with no arms. Roofer's experience. I can show you how to do it too. I can show you how to go up a ladder while holding like 100 pounds on your shoulder. No hands. You'd be good. People on the street be like, damn, look at him. He's so sexy. Climbing that ladder with no hands and also heavy stuff on his back.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Okay. So I assume it's in the launch dome over here. I was just thinking about how much it would suck to get your hand stuck in that thing. Or this guy got his entire goddamn torso stuck in it. It's a major screw up. But either way, I guess our chances of getting our hands stuck in there have gone down by like, what, 50%? Eh. Less objects to get stuck. I heard a noise. Something bad's gonna happen, I know it. Yep. It's lit red. We're totally gonna die. Why is the... Couldn't you build this, like, just a couple more feet of cabling and you could have put it inside the building? Why does this have to be outdoors? It seems so odd. Like, hold on, let's install a pilot seat at the bottom of the ocean outside the installation.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Here comes the twist. I know it. I know there's something coming.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Let me get a feel for the controls real quick. I have no idea what's happening. It looks like I drag. Oh, okay. So it's kind of just like aiming down sight in a shooter. You hold down right click to zoom on things. And then I assume once you're all nice and locked in, you just click. Then it takes it back. And then we go back over to here.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
I don't trust this. I feel like I'm being duped right now. There is definitely the stink of dupe in the air.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
She put herself first. This girl.
8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3.
Come on, load!
2.
Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
It had a Russian ending. I knew it was going to. Although, frankly, he should have called this one first. He'd be like, transfer me over right now. You transfer me over inside the building with me watching and then also me being on the Ark, not even knowing that you're launching it. I knew it was coming, though. I felt it. The smell of dupe was thick. We already knew how that was going to resolve. That was Soma, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun with the game. It's nice to do a horror game every now and again on the channel. Thank you to the developers, as always, for sending it on over and allowing me to play the game on my channel without being like, copyright, all of your shit is mine. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you all in whatever comes next. Not entirely sure. I'm going to let the whole darkness of the situation sink on in. And I'll see you next time. Hi to everybody. Oh, wait. There's things.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Is it going to be a double Russian ending? I bet it's going to be a double Russian ending. If you don't know, a Russian ending is something like the ending for No Country for Old Men. It's like a really dark, really realistic, just like, well, shit type ending. Whereas an American ending, by comparison, is usually hopeful. The good guys get what they want, so on and so forth. I actually prefer the Russian endings. They always feel more realistic to me. Yay! Lakes and rivers, ponds and flowers. Sucks to be Simon at the bottom of the ocean. Ha! What's hilarious is that this Simon thinks that he's the one that was transferred over, and I guess technically he was. But There's still a Simon. No, there's two Simons back there. We unplugged one, but... Oh, man. Shit is hilariously just messed up. Free roaming! It's like The Witcher. Where's the quest to slay the goblin? Goblin King, I come for you. I am Simon Jarrett. Guess there's no Goblin King right now. Wonder if they have allergies in the Ark, because I have really bad allergies. So when I see this, you know, beautiful scenic scenescape, I can just sort of feel my eyes itching already. Welcome. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. How would you say I feel? I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Really? There's load times and save times in the Ark? How would you describe your mental condition? I don't know how my character feels. I feel pretty good about this whole thing, though. How would you describe your senses? Once again, can't really tell, so I'm going to go with normal. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? Well, seems alright to me. Are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer strictly human? Yes, I mourn my previous existence because he's at the bottom of the ocean. How do you perceive your new existence? Like a new chapter. Turn the page. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Sure. I feel like we're getting kind of existential right now. Why can't we just accept this for what it is? Would you rather be removed from the project but accept death? No. Your answers have been saved. Thank you for participating, the ARC team. Something's gonna go wrong. They're gonna double whammy me. It's gonna be like waking up from a nightmare into a nightmare, then waking up again. What is that over? Oh, there's a city? Hell yeah, let's do this thing. Over on this side, these rocks are looking... Well, it's hard to tell. The texture's kind of muddy. Texture's kind of muddy. Not sure if I can tell you what type of rock that is. It's also got a lot of like weird growth on it. It's always safe to go with granitoid or just sedimentary in general. Just be like, it's sedimentary.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
I feel like they gave us a happy ending and it's like they did an American and a Russian ending simultaneously. Like the development staff sat down and was like, listen, do we do a bad ending or do we do a good ending? And then one guy was like, how about we do both? Mind blown. So is it actually finished? Anybody? You know, I'm gonna get the lights and I think I'm gonna step out. Hi to everybody.